And good evening, everyone. Welcome to planetherring. I'm Michael, and this is Iracing 2020 Season 3, Week 10 in the Skip Barber Formula 2000. This week we are at Circuit Zolder. Not quite certain where that's at, but neat little track. Lots of chicanes. It's like a chicane circus. We only got a couple of minutes until the race session starts here, so I'm going to just maybe try to get a lap in. Um, Actually, tell you what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do some quick stream maintenance here very quickly before we get started. So quick skip over to that. So we did have a fairly good week last week. Phillip Island ran the race, I believe, 3 or 4 times, 3 of which I definitely streamed, and ended up with a 4th place finish. That was the best result for the week. Phillip Island, not too bad of a little track once I got used to a couple of spots. Yep, there we go, get that out of there. Lately, my Z1 dashboards on my streaming PC have started crashing after every stream. I don't know what's up with that. I might have to report that to them, see if they can do something about it. Never had that happen before. Now we're definitely close to time, so those should now all be working. Let's see, go in here and just try a quick out lap. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, Circuit Zolder, like I said, very, very keen on the chicanes.
Traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I ran a practice race last night just to see how things were going with this week, and did pretty well. Top 10 finish as usual. I think it was either 6th or 7th. Relatively competitive. A couple of places on the track might not be the fastest at all, or maybe just a little less than brave, maybe. That's probably one of those spots right there. It's really a combination of fast sweepers and chicanes. Like this one, there's the first chicane. And then you have a long left-hand sweeper at full speed. So you start off with a right-hand sweeper and a right-hand sweeper, and a chicane and a left-hand sweeper, and then a chicane with a little extra bit, and then a right-hand sweeper, full blast here again. So yeah, it's kind of a mix of sweeping and chicaning. And so this is the slowest corner on the track right there. Run this track both in iRacing and in Project Cars 2. And it looks like we're getting ready. So there's one lap of the Circuit Zolder. There's the finish line right up there. Let's go ahead and exit out, and we'll get ready into the race session here. There we go. So, of course, this is iRacing Season 3 of 2020 and Week 10. We only got a couple of more weeks in the season. That puts us right at the end of August. Hopefully, I will actually make it to the end. Of course, expecting a new grandchild here within the next couple of weeks. And that might disrupt my last week of streaming, but never can tell. Babies, don't follow the rules. Alright, so of course, again, Zolder Circuit, 3-minute practice as usual, 2 laps of qualifying, and a 14-lap race. I need to resave this. And let's go with... So I did raise the spring perches a little bit on here. So we're running right at 0. Felt like I was in pretty decent shape overall. 3.1 gallons for the race, 2.1 for qualifying. The cars didn't really ever get too far out of shape with this. Might try running... I don't know. I feel like the braking... I'm just going to leave it the way I had it. The reason why I lowered the spring perch down to 0 is because of the curbs and the little sausage curbs on the chicanes are pretty crazy and will bounce the car around. I don't want to mess up my wings, so let's just leave. I'm leaving it at 0. I tried going a little bit farther, like -1, -2. Kind of oversteers a little too much for me on that, so not really going to do. And of course, everything's manual here. I haven't tried doing the second clutch thing. That's something that I've seen other people do, is have a button for your clutch so that you can make really, really quick lightning changes. But I don't know. That doesn't feel like something I want to do. And of course, I don't have a button. My button that's right under my thumb, which is where you would presumably put that, is used for my tear-offs right now. So might just wait until I get the new wheel and the new wheel plate done. I'm really, really excited to actually design a new setup for this Thrustmaster Sparco wheel that I've got to replace my 11-year-old G25. And just got to wait until things kind of calm down to be able to work on that project. But anyway, we are ready for qualifying. Let's go ahead and get on out here. Of course, 2.1 gallons of fuel. Let's go ahead and just put my lap timing over there. So pretty much have just about as much data on the screen as I can possibly give you. Let's make this a little bit larger there for you, since you can only just see the end of the car anyway. And let's try this out. I know I was pretty competitive in the race.
Speed limit is 37 miles per hour. It exit is clear. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
At least in as much as running 6th and 7th. But definitely people faster than me. So I am going to try to warm the tires up as much as possible on this outlap. The Skippy is ridiculously hard to get the tires warm, especially on a day like this when it looks like we got overcast, and according to Lord of the Rings, blood has been spilled this night. Or something to that effect. I'm probably completely misreferencing that. It happens. So anyway, you can kind of see some of the curves going through the chicanes. I can point those out until we get up to the last one. Since the last chicane, it really is still a slow one. I don't have to go super fast through here as long as I make it. So here's yet another one. You see those little white sausage curbs there, and then over here, and then you have more right there. Just really, I think that's probably my worst area. I've noticed that people gained on me going through there. I haven't quite maybe figured out exactly how to do that one. Look at that. Is one of the slowest corners on the track. That's not a chicane. So we're going to go up here to this last one. General feeling of chicanes is that the quickest quicker you can get back on the throttle after the initial slowdown, the better. Yeah, that felt really good. So far the car feels really stable. That's good, I guess. And you're supposed to just have a little bit of a lift here. I usually end up tapping the brakes ever so slightly. So I definitely feel like getting back on the throttle right after that first part of that chicane is the trick, really. Because you get back on it really fast there. Hopefully I got a favorable split, because I don't know that I'm doing all that great here.
Position. That lap was a 148.87.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I got a favorable split if I'm already down in 11th. That doesn't seem like a favorable split. That was a little bit better. With a 148.8, yeah, I'm probably not going to do very well on this one. Yeah, that's probably going to get... Oh, that did it.
Bad luck, Michael.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That really ruined that. So there you go. That's a perfect example there of bending it. Jeez. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be in the back. Trying to see. It's like Rob's here. Hey, Rob, how's it going?
I'll be right back. What's up, Michael?
Well, not much. Looks like I'm not doing as good as I did last night. Way down in 12th. Would be.
How do you tell what split it is? Technically, you can't, but this is definitely the top split. I can tell because of the drivers who are here.
It's easy. If I'm in the front, it's the second split. If I'm in the back, it's the first split.
If Pete is in here, it's definitely the first split.
And so now we know why.
What I'm rating at some of you guys. I'm under 2,000, well under 2,000.
Me too. Me.
Pete is 5.6, Renzo 3.8, Rob 3.1, Raphael 4.0.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, there we go. Apparently we've been doing too good. We're right at the back of the top split. Yeesh.
Yeah, this is not the most popular time for this series during the day, so there's probably only 2 splits, maybe 3.
Yeah, I think I'm a little out of my depth in this one.
Yep. Probably need to wreck a few times, hit some people, get out of the split.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
Just kidding. All right, let's see what we can do with this. 3.1 gallons and get that right. All right, there we go. Yee. I am out of my league. But all right, well, let's switch over to the relative. We'll go ahead and clear the fuel out. We do have one fast repair in here. Clear the tires because we definitely won't need to change those. Go back to the relative display so we can see who is in front and back. Pit entrance is pretty easy to get into, so we shouldn't have that problem. Realistically, I hope there are some really competitive people in here. Because I am going to get my ass handed to me. Now, on a plus side, I can do a 46. That second qualifying lap, you know, if I'd have gotten it right, would have been a lot better. Say watch later. But we'll see. Everybody get ready.
14 laps. The air temp is 63 Fahrenheit. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
All right. You heard the man.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Clear all round.
Yep, that's what you call braking for life.
Left side, clear left. On your left, clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Really nice chicane.
Well, I don't want to be last, so let's pay attention.
On your right, clear right.
Okay. Hope this starts to shake itself out here a little bit, but without me. Oh, I think we need to be a little bit more aggressive here. At least I made it through.
You're running last.
Yeah, we're definitely last. This is also a very hard track to pass at. Oh,
Second chicane.
I was over that first, man. You were friggin' aggressive the first lap. Keep on going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but I don't think they can left.
Great. This is not good. Now we gotta catch these guys. Now I know why everybody's broke like they did. Okay, let's see if we can make up this time. Everybody in here. Yeah, well, top split, you know.
P14, your last lap time was at 1:53.10. The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. The gap in front is now 6.1.
Oh, that's a proper lap.
Fastest lap.
Yeesh. At this rate, I won't catch him though. Even though I'm getting pretty low 47s, almost to a 46 here.
Fastest lap. That lap was at 1:47.28. The car behind's pitting now. The gap ahead is now 5.5 seconds.
Good Lord, why is it? Oh, it's top split, that's why.
second chicane. Looks like it's
My bad,
Rodriguez.
dude. I'm so sorry.
Left side, clear left.
Well, let's see if we can make something of this.
There's an incident in X-Box. V13. There's an incident in Telemenbocht. Looks like Ruiz.
Clear right.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in the hairpin. Looks like Ruiz.
Car left, clear left.
Watch out for cement again.
Come on, Michael. Nicely done. There's an incident in X-Box.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
10th position.
Right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Okay. Well, I'm on.
Lines increased to 1.8.
I'm on. Let's go. Halfway there, folks. See what we can do. Get into the top 10. God dang it. That's what I'm talking about. Raising that car up just a hair.
Rodriguez ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. V9.
boy. Yep. Gotta watch out for that hippity hop there. That might have been a fatal mistake. Definitely lost time over it. Car seems to be handling pretty well. So as you can see, do not hit the curbs. That's not the way to do that. Well, 5 laps to go. Let's hold this together. Yeah, he's right behind me.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds. That lap time was 1:47.90.
He's really eating into my lead here. Come on.
There were chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's your best lap in this session.
Almost catching him.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Couple of laps.
Okay, Michael, you're reeling Rodriguez in. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Thank you.
The gap behind is now 2.0 seconds.
Come on, car. Don't have much time though.
2 to go. That was a 147.18.
Okay, deep breaths, focus. Uh-oh, looks like Sean messed up
P9.
somewhere. Oh, 1 second behind the Ramon.
You're reeling Rodriguez in. The gap is now 1.1 seconds. Looks like P6 has got off in turn 1. White flag, last lap.
Well, that's it. Not gonna pass him on that. So close.
8th place. Okay, we're done.
8th place. Well, that was a good recovery. Can't complain too much about that. Looks like Rob picked up, what, second? Alrighty then, let's see.
I expected you to be able to slot ahead of me. I got the speed run and fucked us both. That wasn't supposed to be an attempted pass.
Yeah, looks like the leader had a bit of an issue on that next to last lap. Oh, that's not good. But we started 13th, finished up 8th. That's not a bad deal, really, when you think about it. If I could have pulled out a good qualifying, honestly, I think qualifying-wise, I doubt very seriously I could have gotten that low into the 47s on qualifying. So probably, and let's see, let's sort by qualifying times here. So probably, maybe would have made it into the top 10. The only thing that potentially would have gotten me is a little bit more of a chance if someone messed up ahead of me. Doesn't look, I mean, leader looks like the only one that was a lap down, and Raphael. Anyway, that turned out much better than I thought it was going to turn out. I was really hoping for a better split. Being in the top split and doing that, I'm also relatively happy with that as well. Can't really complain too much. Yeah. Of course, Rob ended up being second after coming in third on the grid. That's good for him. Yeah, what do you know? So yeah, if I could talk, I could present. Anyway, we'll actually be doing this race probably a couple more times this week. And then, of course, we're going into week 11 and week 12, hopefully. In the next couple of weeks, we have the Arm Solo Wednesday night Summer Sim Racing Series. We got 2 more weeks left of that, including tomorrow night. So this tomorrow night is next to last. Next week will be the absolute last week for the summer series. We'll see where we end up in there. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of a better week. Especially, I think we're doing the dirt street stocks again. I'm really hoping I have the same level of success with that this time around as I did last time. And well, that's about it. So once again, Skip Barber Formula 2000 at Zolder this week. Check it out. Skippy's a lot of fun to drive, and isn't too much of a handful, in my opinion, for your average driver. So definitely give it a try. I personally am someone who, even though I'd been in iRacing now for close to a decade, had not tried the Skippy until the Farm Solo group tried it. So I'm really kind of sad because of that. But anyway, other than that, have a good evening. Thanks for watching. Click the like and subscribe button if you're watching this later or right now. And as always, here's the end card.
Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the Planet Herring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.